Matthew 21, verse 33 going downwards, talks about a parable of the vineyard owner who cultivated his vineyard, planted the vines, and leased out the vineyard to husbandmen. And he took a long journey to a far-off country. And the parable then says, when the season for the fruit was due, so he sent out his servants to go and harvest or get the crops from the workers or the husbandmen. And the parable says when they saw the servants coming, they beat some of them, they stoned some of them, and killed some. And so the report went back to the owner of the vineyard, and he sent another bigger group this time. And they did the same to this group. And finally the parable says he sent his own son, the heir, to go and harvest. And what happened was that they saw him and they said, this one is the heir. Let's take him and kill him. And so when they had done that, the word then went to the owner of the vineyard. And obviously, he miserably punished them for what they had done. What's the moral of this parable? I understand that God, in his goodness, has given you the gift of life. He has planted in you his vineyard. God is a farmer in your heart, in your mind. And when he sends his servants to come and reap the harvest of what he has planted in you, he expects a bumper harvest. So the question I have for you today is, do you give of what you have cultivated in your mind and your fruits? Or you handle the agencies of God and the messengers of God with cruelty? But remember, the parable says he sent more, a bigger number this time. Sounds like sometimes when God speaks to us, he sends us minor problems to come and take away from us, because a harvest means a taking away, a reaping, to leave the field with nothing. When God comes to harvest the fruit of his investment in you, he sometimes does it through pain, sorrows, betrayals, losses. And it is out of those losses, when we have given away, when the bees make honey and you come to harvest it, you're taking away from the bees so they can make more, because it's in their nature to make more. So when God takes away from you because of the problems that you go through, the parable says he sent another bigger team the next time. It does seem like when you overcome one small minor problem, a bigger one follows. And so you have to overcome. Don't kill it. When you ask for power, prepare for pain. That's what God does. He sends you pain to refine and purify you. But finally, he sends his own son, the heir himself. Jesus comes to inspect the vine, to see if there is fruit. It does look like Judgment Day is going to come at the end of the day. And so when God comes, will he find fruit in you? I wish you to have a fruitful day. And when trouble comes knocking on your door, you must know the harvest has come. What type of fruit will you give? Galatians chapter 5:22 says, you must give love. You must give kindness. You must give meekness. You must give goodness. And all of the other, self-control being one of them. So may the Lord bless you today as you reflect on this thought I've shared with you, and have a fruitful day. God bless you.